Welcome. Thanks for tuning in. I am lucky enough to enjoy Jomo and the Possum Posse's company today. We're going to drink a little bit of whiskey, maybe hear a song. So let's start, guys. Jomo,
Yeah.
you want to take it?
Sure, yeah. I'm Jomo. This is Jess Clifford.
That's right.
Ruthless Chris Steakhouse over here. And Brian Wolf on the, what is that, empty glass? Normally he plays bass.
I got a little bit left in there.
Yeah.
We'll fix that here in just a second.
Perfect.
Did you say Ruthless Chris?
That's right.
Oh, okay. There's a story behind that, I'm
That's
guessing?
what his mom calls him.
Ruthless Only stories of birth certificate.
All right, so how did this band get started?
Well, Brian and I started playing together about 10 years ago, something like that. And then shortly afterwards, Jess came on board. And he's been with us almost 10 years.
Yeah.
He joined us when he was 13.
Right.
And he
Wow.
was the best guy who auditioned for the band. And
Wow.
he was also 13. And so now he's able to drink whiskey and,
Yeah.
you know.
It's exciting.
Chris is the newest member of the band at about five.
It
something
feels
years.
so
Yeah.
long.
Wow. So y'all been together a long time.
We've been together, quite a while.
Y'all kind of are kind of known for a video that y'all uploaded on YouTube. Y'all ad-libbing a song to, and what I don't even know what it is. Is it a movie?
It's a movie called Buffalo Rider. Yeah, it's from 1978, and it was released to limited enthusiasm. And
Does it actually have lyrics?
yeah,
like a
Dialogue.
script and dialogue to it.
well, I would say it has dialogue. I don't know if it has a script.
Even
Yeah.
if y'all wouldn't have ad-libbed the song with it,
Oh.
if you were just to watch this footage,
Yeah.
you'd be like, what
Yeah,
is going on
Yeah.
here?
exactly. Yeah.
Well, we do recommend watching Guy Out of Buffalo. You can YouTube that and understand what we're talking about. So we started off with the rye from Ranger Creek. So we're going to continue on with the rye from Balcones in Waco, Texas. This is 100 proof. It is 100% rye. Now, 80% of it is Texas-based rye, and then 20% of it are specialty ryes. This was one that whenever I first had it, because of the heat, I got a lot of really rye spice on my tongue.
You do.
But once I was able to get past that is when I started getting all the dark chocolate and the espressos and all the other flavors. And ever since then, I've just been, yes, if you like a rye, try this.
Yeah. As you're saying this experience, I'm experiencing it. You're like, at first I tasted
It's
it was a
all
little
you
spicy, and I'm like, spicy, and then it mellowed. I could taste the dark chocolate. I'm like, yeah, it's getting there, as you were describing it.
So rye, like a bourbon, in order for it to be a rye whiskey, it's got to be at least 51% rye. Now, it can have some other grains in it, but it's got to be at least 51% rye. What else do y'all have going on? I mean, other than playing the festival, what do y'all...
The Texas Whiskey Festival.
That's, the most important
That's the main thing right now.
What else? What else has Possum Posse got going?
We're right in the middle right now of recording a new album. We've got a bunch of songs that we've not really played in front of people. We'll be to the point, I think, at the Whiskey Festival where we'll be able to play all that stuff. And I think the album's going to come out the end of May, maybe early June. But we might have sneak peek versions.
Maybe even a pre-sale version.
Pre-sales,
So,
yeah.
hey, for the fans, if you're out there, because I think you're going to like what you hear.
You can come to the festival and listen, and if you hate it, you don't have to.
Buy it.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Well, and if you do hate it, there's a ton of whiskey. It just it
Makes us way more
okay.
powerful.
It's gonna be hard not to like it.
Yeah.
Well, the festival is 21 and up, so no need to hold back on that standpoint. I say give it a whirl. I mean, if anything else, they may not remember it. So
Yeah, it's a good point.
it's a good way. Maybe
Throw
a
it
test
out.
off.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, what's the worst that could happen?
I mean, they,
Throw whiskey glasses at us. Yeah.
they're just getting plastic cups for samples.
Oh, perfect.
So they don't they're not walking around with them in 11-ounce glass.
Okay.
Because that would get a little dangerous.
Yeah.
We don't have chicken wire for you.
That's fine. That's
fine.
plastic
It's
cups.
plastic
We're not.
cups.
Yeah, we're not worried about
Good
it.
to go.
That happens all the time.
A wiffle ball bat. It is at Star Hill Ranch, which I think you said you played it in there. But
I will say they've got giant
Good.
pomegranate trees with giant pomegranates just growing freely. I don't know if I was supposed to. No one was eating it, no one was tending it, and I love pomegranates.
They're good.
So you might as well,
Who doesn't?
might as well have done that. Yeah. Are y'all gonna get there early enough to try some whiskey?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Yellow Rose Distilling out of Houston is taking over the saloon on site.
Cool.
And so there's going to be all cocktails featuring their lineup of whiskey coming out of the saloon.
Okay.
With Vault Ice, which is this super crystal clear ice, and it's going to be custom stamped with their Yellow Rose logo on it. It's going to be super cool.
That's amazing.
Should we have one more before a song?
Yes. I have a heavy hand.
It's just, you know.
But a light touch.
Yeah, let's not go that far.
It's too personal, man.
This is it's a whiskey called Lone Elm Whiskey. It is a wheat whiskey, so it is 90% wheat and 10% barley. It is this is the single barrel, so this is 116 proof. I meant to grab the small batch, but I grabbed the single barrel instead. So there's not a lot of pure, just like wheat whiskeys out there.
I'm trying to identify what I'm smelling.
I know.
It's Fruity Pebbles for me.
Really?
Well, I mean, so I get the wheat is would be the actually what the pebble's made out of, but there's a lot of fruity notes to it.
Yeah.
Which is why it's just a mixture. So for me, it's Fruity Pebbles.
Yeah, I can see what you're talking about. I can smell what you're
I
saying.
ate a lot of Fruity Pebbles.
I was gonna say, you taste what you know.
Yes, yeah. So I mean, if you've never had Fruity
No,
Pebbles,
see,
this
I've
is
never.
not going
it's
to
not
work.
gonna
I'm
taste
not
like
that
it.
experienced with Fruity Pebbles, so.
It's like Fruity Pebbles, but also like Band-Aids.
Oh, so you're getting some Band-Aids out of it. And that could be from the high. That could be from the high proof.
Well, do you not like it?
So
Or is
That's
it-
the thing. It tastes good.
I was gonna say, yeah.
No, the
It's
taste
one
is
of those,
fine.
like-
The smell is harsher than the taste.
For this one, it doesn't taste like it smells to you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I agree with that. I'm definitely smelling something else. I don't know that it's Band-Aids,
I'm
but
still, jury's out.
I don't know what else to
No,
describe it
I-
as, you know? Like,
So
first thing I...
peat, they use that to light fires that they then smoke the malt with. That makes
So
up
getting that smoke.
right. And if you don't like it, it's gonna be like Band-Aids and iodine and all the
Yeah.
bad things that you don't want. So after y'all play a song, we'll do a single malt, but instead of being smoked with the malt being smoked with peat, it's done Texas style. So it's done with oak, mesquite, applewood, cherrywood.
Cool.
So think Texas barbecue.
Yeah,
that's what
yeah.
They smoke it. That's what they smoke their
I'm
malt
picturing
grains
like burnt
before.
ends whiskey.
Yeah.
Well, we got an invitation to go to some sort of shop. She said, get off your family, baby, 'cause it starts in like a half an hour. I was just sitting by the TV, messing with she cut the power. Now I'm
We were talking about peat earlier, and we were talking about single malts. We have a single malt here. The malt has been smoked
lovely.
by mesquite, oak, pecan, applewood. Think Texas barbecue, right? Mm-hmm. So this is from Andalusia Whiskey Company out of Blanco, Texas.
Oh, yeah.
It's called Striker. This is 100 proof.
With a Y.
Yes.
I like it.
I like it a lot. I think it's pretty smooth, considering
is.
how smoky it smells.
Well, and if you get past the smokiness on the in the mouth, then you do get what you would traditionally get with the malt, like some dark fruit, and some other fruit flavors with it. But again, you've got to be able to look past the smoke, and some people can't.
Yeah.
This might be my favorite one.
This is one that I would love to have like a pickleback shot with. You know?
I don't know what you're talking about. You would drink pickle juice after this?
That's what that means.
Seriously?
I
Yeah.
don't
You
know
never had a
about-
pickleback shot?
I have. I don't like pickle
know.
juice in general. So
Oh,
This would go. I love pickles.
I could
feel
see
like
like
a pickle. Like follow up that barbecue smokiness with like some nice dill.
You just want to chase it with like a potato salad.
That's like-
Oh, this is so good.
Yeah, just mustardy potato. I don't know. Maybe that's my North Carolina roots, but like
What about
I would
a nice-
love like a nice dill pickle with this.
what about like a nice pomegranate back?
Go palm back.
Y'all could make that a
No,
thing.
we'll have a special drink at the whiskey festival called the Possum Posse Palmback. You order a Possum Posse Palmback. It's Striker with pomegranate juice shot right after,
and a slice of dill pickle.
and dill pickle.
Dill pickle. But you're
That's
right.
my favorite one so far.
Interesting.
No, it's a really good one. Like I said, I'm not a peat and Scotch fan, but I'm okay with this type of smokiness. It is a little bit of dry. Like I'm getting a little bit of dryness to it. and-
Yep. Well, if you're eating barbecue and you have this, this is not your hydrating factor. You're gonna want something else. You're gonna want like some iced tea or some water to drink. This to me is just
Big
like
old glass of pickle juice. Just like
ice. Yeah.
And they have a really cool tasting room.
Okay.
They're
In Blanco?
In Blanco, yeah.
Oh, that's right.
And the two guys that started it are from Real Ale.
Okay.
So they moved over to Real Ale to start the distillery.
Okay.
Real Ale Brewing now, I mean, because of Real Spirits is right there as well. They're doing some great things also. So, well, guys, man, thank y'all for hanging out.
Yeah, thanks for
playing
having
some
me.
music. Jomo and the Possum Posse, they're going to be at the 2019 Texas Whiskey Festival, April 19th. Buy your tickets now. Cheers.